Hey, how's it going? Today is Wednesday, 27th of December. I thought it might be worth taking a look and better understand insurance and what's happening with insurance, right? In my previous video, I was taking a look at some of those contractual agreements coming into effect, coming from Switzerland and UK, right? And something that they have mentioned was insurance. I thought it might be worth taking a look and better understand the industry, insurance industry, everything what's happening within UK. I don't know if it has anything to do with it. Well, I thought it would be perhaps there's a number of financial products, right, available. Not necessarily the banking, perhaps just one product, right? The insurance, there's another product, right, that you can, but that's financial products, right? So I thought might as well take a look and cover what's happening and how many companies having a hold of the market. Let's try to understand a little bit better within this video. I'm just taking this information about I'm trying to understand UK's maritime insurance services continue to dominate the international shipping sector. I haven't read it. I have briefly taken a look at if it's worth the read. So there is some information I was looking for, so I might as well share that with others. There might be some dates. I don't know how up to date some of this information is. Right, myself, I'm just trying to understand it. Perhaps if it's historical data, this information might be very accurate. Right. As I mentioned, in case maritime insurance services continue to dominate the international shipping sector, and then we took taking a look at the banking. There's a number of products available for people that you can purchase. Right. Insurance is just one of the products. Right, or services, insurance services, right? London is the world's leading center for maritime insurance, including P and I O physical risk and shipping arise from the shipping operations, cargo loss or damage, as well as ship building. And London provides a solid infrastructure for the insurance of these risks, where the place throughout the Lloyd's or London's company members of the International Underwriting Association. London Insurance are able to handle the insurance needs of the shipping community. Cover provides includes there's some cities hall insurance. Oh, perhaps I'm referring to port of Hull, right? But that's perhaps type of insurance. War risk insurance. Okay, okay. Loss of profit, freight insurance, deterioration insurance, strike insurance, or on I don't know, am I promoting anything? Strike insurance or uninsured legal expenses, defense cover. So there's a number of products that I didn't even know that that's available up there. Perhaps so. There's a number of different products out there. I didn't even realize that that's such a massive big sector compared to perhaps everything what's happening in the world, right? London currently has London is as a city or as an organization. That's what I'm trying to say. So London as a financial service provider. Okay, okay. I don't know his definition when he's saying London. London currently has the largest share, around the third of the global insurance market. So it would say UK, right? Or it would say England, or what London? Okay, it's a country within within the country, right? Or the global insurance market ahead of USA. I guess you're comparing London against the countries. So I don't know if it's credible article. That's what I'm saying. Basically, I don't know if it's credible person written this article. Let's start with that. Once that been said. Or head of the USA, Japan, Germany, and France in 2013. It was worth 5.5 billion. A source London matches the competitive position of the London insurance market 2014. P&I Club continued to provide the majority share of the world's shipping fleet with insurance coverage against legal liabilities to third parties. Lloyd's it's not an insurance company, but is a society of members, both corporate and individuals who underwrite syndicates. On those behalf, professionals underwriters accept risk. The Lloyd's market is home to 94 syndicates, managed by 56 agents, offering an unrivaled concentration of specialists, underwriting expertise and talent, supporting capital in providing by investment institutions, specialized investors, international insurance companies, and individuals. Only 8% of Lloyd's market covers marine risk. Company market, all of the world's top 20 insurance and insurance companies are active in the company market, comprising of 65 insurance and all reinsurers, the key segments of the London's market, and many of these are active in marine insurance. All are members of the International Underwriting Association. Lloyd's brokers. Accredited Lloyd's brokers place risk in the Lloyd's market on behalf of clients. These brokers use their specialized knowledge to negotiate competitive terms and conditions for the clients. There are over 200 firms or brokers working at Lloyd's, in which are 30 places the bulk of marine business, with business becoming increasingly concentrated in large brokers. Most places are coordinated by the brokers with several underwriters, each accepting a percentage of the overall risk. The interests of many of these brokers are represented throughout the London and International Insurance Broker Association. Lloyd's operations and accreditation process of brokers seeking access to the Lloyd's market are brokers must satisfy all relevant regulation requirements. Lloyd's performs a careful assessment of all applicant brokers, affirming their reputability and financial standings, and investigating the character of suitability of officers and employees before making their decision on to of accredited firms receive professional accreditation for 3 years before becoming entity of the terms of Lloyd's broker, right? So we have a system in place, right? And it seems there's a long path of becoming, and perhaps it's a recognized brand that I don't know of, right? Well, I'm trying to understand what that has to do with agreement signed with Switzerland. Still, I'm trying to. This is the part that I'm trying to understand, right? That's a part that I was looking for, and something that was mentioned to me before when I was trying to understand some of those sectors a little bit better, and think how centralized some of the expertise might be up there within the markets, right? This is something I've been highlighted previously. It's something myself I'm looking to understand. I don't know if these numbers are accurate, but let's just touch on this article and whoever written this article first, and I'll do some summary afterwards. P&I Club, so the UK's world's leading center for the management of P&I protection and indemnity. Clubs would provide third-party liability and legal expenses insurance on a mutual basis for owners, operators, and directors of ships. There are 13 major international clubs, insuring about 90%. So this is how centralized it is of the market, right? With take a look at 13. I don't know if it's 13 or is less than that. In my last time when I checked, or I've been told, right, it was perhaps 11. And those 11 had a market hold of 95% of all cargo. So it might be accurate, this part, but I don't know how accurate it is, right? But just to give you perhaps perspective on things, right? World's merchant tonnage, all maintain management offices in the UK. That's correct. All of them. All 95% of entire. Do you know how much cargo is moving by by sea? A lot. That's what I'm saying. A lot of cargo is moving there. And insurance companies, perhaps all those insurance companies might be very centralized, right? But I don't know if it's accurate. As insurance of the very wide various of legal liabilities associated with shipping, including cargo, collision, environmental, and or personal injury claims, and clubs manage much of the maritime litigation of London and around the world. Again, we're saying London. It should be the UK, right? I don't know why they keep repeating London. The trade association and international group of a P&I club is also based in London, which is within the UK, right? The group represents the ship owners, maritime insurance interest in the development of maritime regulations and legislations throughout the International Maritime Organization and other national and international bodies. So it's something like myself I was trying to understand, right? So because it was highlighted with Switzerland, and perhaps that has something to do with it. Perhaps. Let's briefly. Again, I don't know if it's accurate. I don't know if it's true. I haven't been there, right? I have seen it on the news, so I thought I need to get the video up to 10 minutes, right? So I'll get touch on something that's happening in the world when it comes to insurance and everything, right? Let's take a look at London Maritime Insurance wide and high risk zone in Red Sea attack surge, right? London, December 18, so it's very recent, 9 days ago. London maritime insurance market has widened the area of the Red Sea it demands on high risk after a surge in attacks on commercial ships, accounting to statements issued on Monday. Let's try to understand a little bit better what's happening. There are some names, I don't know, I can attach that information, I don't know if it's accurate information. There is a lot of names, people making a lot of statements and everything what's happening there. Let's keep all the statements and perhaps progress into what might be very important. Apart from trying to seize vessels, Houthis have fired missiles at ships sailing past the Yemen coast towards critical Bab al Mahab gateway, promoting some ships companies to reroute vessels via Cape of Good Hope. That way, I think it's South Africa, right? So instead of going through perhaps that place, perhaps they should reroute it, right? Ships must notify the insurance insurers that they're sailing throughout such areas and pay additional premium, typically for 7 days cover period. Okay, so now they're trying to solve this problem, right? So if there's any conflicts happening, they perhaps within the contract they had to notify the companies who are getting insurance from, which might be very centralized. Yourself, if you're interested in learning more, I have published a journal. Within the journal, I'm taking a look at looking to establish routines that I personally believe would be important for many people to have when it comes to approaching every single day or making a difference when it comes to having a system in place and how you potentially can achieve targets that you would set for yourselves, and how to chip away one day at a time in getting you closer to your goals that you have set for yourselves. Within this journal, the way how it's structured, so it would be a quarter or 90 days, right? So 70, that would be a sweet spot. 90 would be overkill when it comes to achieving or developing a habit. Within every page would be a 24-hour window. That would be very important to take a look at the number of areas within every single day, and something that you would need to stick with the programs every single day. You can find it QR code in the corner company's website below. Rising cost. The cost of shipping goods throughout the Red Sea has risen in recent days. War risk premium have risen to around 0.5% to 0.7% value of the ship from 7% to early December, according to market estimates on Monday. So the way how they would price it, everything. So what would you need? Everyone would need to know the price of entire ship, and then we're looking entire price of the ship. I don't know, that sounds like paying a fee, right? So you just need to pay a fee in order to travel. Or I don't know, that's a little bit of Bristol, right? Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.